All right, you guys, here we go. We're going to be replacing this piece right here. I'm going to take and show you how to do this EGR valve replacement. So this is what it looks like. It's got two bolts. This one on top I'm going to back out. I put the gasket on, as you can see, the new one it comes with, but I'm going to back it out so I can slide it and rotate it. Okay, then I got this bolt on the bottom right in here because the hole, it has to go right in this hole, in that hole. And because of the small room that you have here between this bolt and the alternator, you can't really do it. So what I did is, without removing the alternator, which is something that people recommend, these experts recommend, but what I did is I got me a socket like this, and let me show you what the trick is. The trick is that you have a swivel type, let's see, 1/4 inch, because it's so small, if you can see it, it's not exactly straight, but and then you put this on 1/4 inch socket. It's a number 8 that you do, and then so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start my socket on this screw as I go. As you can see, I got the extension, and I'm going to go right to this one area and stick my bolt in. There it is. Now I'm just going to wiggle this. I'm going to hold on to my piece here and wiggle this until the bolt catches right where my hand is. You can see I'm turning that and wiggling it so I can get past the area that's tight. Alrighty, so that's what we're doing. Now I'm going to see if I can I've gotten to that. Let me try and get my piece up over. Let's see. Moving it here. Let me get the piece closer. I'm going to take this back out. The screw. 10-4. Now I'm tight. Let's see here. Oh, I see. What won't let it happen is this here, the gasket that's on there. It won't let the bolt slide through, but with using my, let's see, handle here. Hi there, how are you? Good, good, thank you. So that's why it didn't work, because it's a 10, a number 10, and the bolt, yep, it's a number 10. So what I got to do is I got to pull this back. Okay. So now I'm going to put my bolt here, but I'm going to go the other way. And the reason for this is good, and you'll see, because you only have a little bit of tight space in there. So I'm going to show you how we're going to go do this. Right there. Check this out. So now I'm going to start turning it nice and easy. And see how this handle is? It gives me room. It swivels and it gives me room, and it helps me to get my piece in. There we go. And you don't want to tighten this if it feels like it's holding up something. You don't want to over tighten it, because you might just ruin everything. You might cross thread everything, but see, now my piece is able to slide. So I'm going to tighten this up just snug back here in the back. It's already caught thread, so it's not going to strip it. But see how, I don't know if you could see it if I got my hand in the way. Yeah, you can. But this right here. So it's going to bring this thing as close as possible to the end. See that? I'm not moving anything. I'm just getting in there with it. And so I'm almost there. I'll bring it all the way up to the face of that, where the two faces meet. I've got my other bolt in here holding that gasket in place right there. And so, see that? That way when the bolt goes in, it goes right into the hole. And the gasket's not down somewhere. Alrighty? So here we go. Work with me. Look at my angle of my wrench. You couldn't do that with a straight wrench. And this swivel right here really works. All right, because it sets the wrench, the socket, I'm on it, right on top of it. So I'm just going to snug it up. Okay, I'm going to leave it like that. I'm going to leave my piece in there. And I'll bring my bolt and this other piece here to where I can actually feel the hole. Right there. Let's see. I got this thing in here. Oh, here. There it is. See how much easier that is? So I'm going to tighten this up, get it nice and flush. And I'm going to tighten it all the way because my bolt is pretty much in there. Pretty much. Not, yeah, see that? Now I'm here. I'm jumping to this one. Alrighty. Here we go. So now it's kind of hard for you guys to see, but I got a good visual on it. I'm gonna go real slow. People say, why don't you use power tools? Well, you want to strip bolts in there? Want to have issues? See, this is the other thing. You can do this. Just like that, and it helps. Helps to get me in there. Okay. I need to see where I'm at now. Let me loosen the back screw a little bit, because it's a little tight on the front. Yeah, it'd be a lot easier to do, but in the long run, you'll be working your butt off just to get to where you need to go. Look here. Okay. There it is. So I'm going to go undo it a little bit. I just want to get the top bolt started. See that? Take the tension off. Moved over there, and now I'm going to go to top. I'm not going to force anything because that's the name of the game. You know? I'm going to take off the head here, the ratchet. I'm going to go in with this, and I'm going to wiggle my part. That way my bolt can tighten up. I want to get that bolt to go. I just want to catch threads. Once I did 3 or 4 turns, which is more than what I got now, I'm good. Now I'm tight. Flush up there. I'm going to switch back to this. I'm going to put my ratchet on it. I'm telling you, I'll be done. Once I put these back together, I'll be done here, right? While other people will be putting up alternators and bolts and all kinds of stuff. And I saw one video that the guy just talked so much, you know. I hope I'm not. I hope I'm just showing you guys what's got to happen. And it's getting it done. Look, now I'm here, and I'm going to go ahead and turn it back and tighten it. Tighten the bottom one in. I already know I got threads on the top. So now, the job made easy. I'm gonna tighten it tight because I already know I'm good. And then I'm gonna come up here. Okay, we get in here to my socket. There it is. Got my socket out. And now, tighten this up here. Let's see here. Let's get back to the bolt. All right, here we go. Look at the room I have. Not much, right? Look at the handle. That's my dog. My ferocious dog. Yelling at my people walking by. Okay, so we got those. I got these screws here. We go there. This was the old gasket that went in there. All right, guys. Next thing is this. So here we go. Got this.
How you doing?
All right, how are you, sir?
Good.
Good, good. Another beautiful day.
Yep.
That's right. Okay, so what exactly has to happen here? It appears, yeah. Here we go. I'm going to take this. Now here, that. Let's get these bolts right here. All right, guys, thanks for bearing with me. I'm going to do this now. I'm going to put my holes in. Here's my light. Isn't that a cool light? Here we go. Put it right back here. All right, and so the way this goes is like this. Let's see. So it goes up in here like this, I think. Yep. Let's see. You got it. So you see it? It's going to go in like that. Right in there. We're going to start our bolts. There's one there. And it's these kind of bolts. They're also a number 8. But they're not fine thread. Because it's going into the plastic side of stuff. So I got one started. Got this one here. Find the hole. See it? And we're right there. Okay. Always wiggle your bolts in if you can. You get 3 or 4 threads again by finger tight. Now, what we're going to do here is again, let's see. Can we see it? Can we see the connection? How that works? Let's see. If I can get you guys.
Take them to the library now?
Yep.
Huh?
Yep.
Should I use the other card?
Yep. If you give me 20 minutes, they can all go in